WEF's Global Gender Report 2024 says gender parity now stands at 68.5%. Women were found to have improved gender parity in terms of health outcomes and education. But seemingly that achievement in education didn't necessarily translate as well in women's economic participation.
You know, whichever way we slice the data, when we look at the labor market outcomes, we find gender gaps. So we have gender gaps in terms of labor force participation, in unemployment, in informal employment. Women are underrepresented in the industries of the future. There are pay gaps, there are senior leadership gaps. So really, you know, it's everywhere.
The report showed that Iceland continued its 18-year winning streak, topping the charts with gender parity standing at 93.5%. But in sub-Saharan Africa, two countries are making some good strides towards gender parity, even though there's still some way to go.
One of them is Namibia and the other one is South Africa. And again, what we find here is, for one, both Namibia and South Africa do achieve above average marks on the economic participation and have more than double the score on political empowerment. So I think a general thing that we can say about the countries that do well in the index is really this outperformance on the political participation and to some extent also the economic participation.
Bola says the more women are empowered in the economy and society, the richer a nation's prospects, and says that governments and the private sector need to do more to put women at the center of development.
The topic needs more visibility again. It really needs to come to the top of the agenda for government leaders and for business leaders. And it needs to be prioritized as an economic imperative. So we really need this shift in mindset of gender parity is contributing to growth, it's contributing to economic stability, it's contributing to resilience. And so we need to see it as an economic factor.
The WEF says that countries need to ensure that as the fourth industrial revolution takes hold, women are also included and brought to the fore in these fields so that they're not left behind yet again. Nompumelo Siziba, SABC News, Johannesburg.